Hello everybody. Thorsten Wallner wrote in one of the comments and asked if I would model the head of a robot. So let's do that. I control left click here and make a unit cube, 1 meter, sphere 1 meter by 1 meter, go out of sub-D mode, then shift click again on this. This creates a new sphere, go out of sub-D mode, press D twice, and this is going to be our background. We don't need to see it. And I will press the D key again, go to the front view, and let's assume we use this part as the lens, and then I make the seam, so select two edges in here, R key, bring them out a bit, select two in here, R key, make it narrower. Now we can select this and select these here and these and this ones, and B for bevel with a round level of 2, and bevel this in by 5 millimeters. And usually if we bevel such edges, it doesn't work very well, as you can see here, but this is very easy to fix because the outermost and the innermost edges are always okay. So I can select this vertex here, the next one, shift up arrow, go to vertex, align uniform, and this is fixed. Let's do it up here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Control R to repeat the last command. Do the same here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Control R, enter, and one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Control R, and this is done. Now we have two vertices which might be a problem later on. W key, I bring them a bit away from the critical area, and R key like so, and do the same down here. W key, bring this one down, R key and out, and now it is on an uncritical area of the surface. Now we can start with the screw, so B for bevel, bevel this in, and run Seneca Menard's perfect circle. The link to his scripts is in the description. And now I have disturbed the surface of this sphere a bit, and we must fix this before we can continue. So I go to Action Center, Origin, R key, and make this a bit smaller, maybe 95%. Then I can bring in our background sphere and press F11, constrain to background, and make this 111%, and now everything is back and round and belongs to where it must belong. So we don't need to see this anymore, and we can now make this screw. I delete these edges, then go to polygon mode, B for bevel, and on the blue handle bring it in, shift click, make it a bit smaller, shift click, out, shift click, bring it in, shift click, bring it down and in like so, shift up arrow and M, give it the material, call it screws, H to hide, select the rest, M again, this is going to be the body, unhide, and now we can finish that screw by selecting this edge and this one, up arrow key, L, B for bevel again, but this time with the square option, and make this like so. Then I go up with the subdivision level to 4, and as you can see we have a nice hole and a screw in here. Okay, let's make the seam. I start here, R key, and make this 99%. Yeah, that's okay. Then we can select 2 edges in here, 1, 2, Alt C, like so, and then the middle one, Shift up arrow twice, Alt 3 to convert to polygons, M, call this gap or seam or whatever you like, and let's see how this looks. That looks pretty good so far. Okay, now in top view I control rotate this by 45 degrees, like so. Then I can select all these polygons, this quarter, invert the selection and delete. Now just to make sure that everything is where it belongs, I select these edges here, go to vertex, set position 0 on X, select these ones, vertex, set position 0 on Z, and now we can duplicate mirror with merge vertices on Z, apply, and mirror on X, apply, and the vertices should have merged. Yes, looks good. And we can now fill in the top here. So I select the top edges, press the P key to make a polygon, 3 to select it, B for bevel, and bevel it in once, middle mouse button 3 times, and delete, go back to top view, then I symmetry on Z, and select these edges, 1, 2, up arrow key to here. And now we have selected 24 of the 48 edges, and we can bridge them. No, not with symmetry, so bridge with auto connection, and it has filled this with all squares. Although some of the squares are a bit funny and I want to fix this. So select this middle 4, R key on the green circle, make it smaller, and select these 2, up arrow key, R key again, and now we have real squares and not these triangle squares. So back to polygon mode, shift up arrow to here, and now comes a very important step, R, make sure that this is really flattened on the y-axis, otherwise you might get unpleasant results. So next is taking a radial fall off, W key, bring it up to about here, drop the fall off, invert the selection and hide. Then R key, but with action center origin, and make this smaller, 95%, and bring our background in F11 again, background constraint, and make it bigger, like so. We don't need the background constraint nor the sphere. So the first thing we must do is thicken this, so we have a bit of volume to make realistic looking glass. So click in here, and on the negative side, minus 10, like so. And we can't use these polygons, so L key, delete, select the inner edges, Z key to about here, P to put in a polygon, B for bevel, but this time with the round and the round level of 3, and bevel this to about here, and this is going to be our reflector. So select this, shift up arrow, and M again, this is reflector, and shift H, hide it. Now we can make some sort of sensor, so B for bevel again, bevel it in to here, shift click and bevel it in a bit more, like so. Then we can select these edges here and bevel again, but with a round level of 0, like so. Then I select every second of these polygons, shift X, and bring this up to here. Yes. Shift up arrow, M, this is the sensor, and shift H, hide the rest, go to the side view, and now we can shift C, cut an edge through here and another one through here with the middle mouse button, and let's see how this looks. Yeah, why not? But I put some more edges here, like so. That's good. Unhide everything. Now actually we are done, except, and you see the difference between this surface and the original one we have. This would look very ugly, but because we don't see this, I will not change it. Okay, this will look perfect. I go to top view and control rotate this back to the original position, side view, and also rotate this by 90 degrees, and now it's just a matter of texturing it or give it some materials and render. So let's go to here and bring this into view, and I start with the glass, so we see the effect of the reflector. So this looks very nice. I didn't assign, dear, oh dear. Okay, then let's assign some material. So shift up arrow to here, M, and call this glass, and go back to the render menu, tab key, and now we can assign the glass here. And next will be our reflector. So we see this effect. This is metal, silver, and you see we get a very nice effect because we have this beveled reflector inside. Now the screws I make polished bronze, like so, and I think I would like to have one more edge in here, So a single edge through here, like so, and give this its own material, call it black. So, and this black material will be dark, really black, and I give it a tiny bit of reflection, maybe 1%, and the gap material we can also do right now. It really makes a difference if we have a material assigned, which makes it look a bit darker. And we can go to plastic, satin finished. This is white, is the body. And let's put in this tri-grid environment, which gives very nice reflections, like so. And the sensor, I don't know, maybe a bit bluish, yeah, and some reflection as well, like so. And now I want to go up with the render level here to also at least 4. I go to 6 and make this a bit bigger. 8, Control Enter, and render it. And here we are. This is the head of a robot with a very nice theme, and it's not such a big thing to do. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked it and it helped. Take care and have fun modeling with Modo. See you some other time. Bye bye.